Political reporter Patrick Amimo is standing by just to give us a feel and flavor of what is on the ground right now, what we do expect. Patrick, over to you. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good Friday Ndimuli at the studio. Here I am at Bomas of Kenya, where the Ford Kenya National Delegates meeting is ongoing already. The party leader, Senator Moses Wetangula, is ready. The meeting is convened with delegates. About 1,500 delegates from across the country are gathered here at the Bomas of Kenya for this monumental exercise whereby they expect to elect their national officials. Also, look at some of the party policies and the constitution, maybe make amendments to them as if depending on how the delegates will agree to that, and also elect their presidential flag bearer. Remember, Ford Kenya is among the One Kenya Alliance, and this particular meeting is so critical coming after President Uhuru Kenyatta lifted the curfew countrywide and allowed free movement of people. That's why we can see these delegates gathered here. And joining me is the Director of Elections at the party, Adija Mustafa. Just look at it. This conference coming at this particular time, what is it meaning for the party?
Well, this means that Ford Kenya is only one. We don't have another Ford Kenya. Any other Ford Kenya that is not here is not Ford Kenya. This is the legit party leadership, and indeed we are holding our national delegates conference that was scheduled today. And we saw yesterday people saying that it has been cancelled. That was mere malice, trying to scare our delegates or confusing them that they don't come. But we are proudly saying that the tribunal's order could not have surpassed the High Court's order, because we had the High Court order to hold this NDC. And when tribunal is coming, it would not make sense that such a lower court could actually dismiss a higher court's order.
Yes, and maybe just looking at it, what do you expect you to transact from this particular meeting? What is the agenda of this delegates conference?
Well, today we are going to have either elect, confirm, or elect new officials, and moving forward we are set to make this party stronger. We are now set after this to make sure that we clinch majority seats in all elective houses, starting from National Assembly and county assemblies and the Senate. And we are going to move with one agenda of uniting the country and bringing in new and fresh ideas into the leadership of not only the party but the country, with our leader being the representative of the party, Moses Wetangula. And today I'm sure and I have faith that these delegates will unveil him and confirm him as our presidential flag bearer. He will represent us. But other people will either join us or will join others, but we are sure they will join us because he's our presidential candidate, and we are now focused to the State House.
Yes, despite the fact that Ford Kenya is the second largest, the second oldest party after Kanu, there is this perception that maybe it's a regional party. What do you have to say about these allegations?
Okay, now that's laughable, because these Bobas, you've seen it's people have sat in regions. We have had, I hope your camera has really confirmed that we have people from Coast Region, from Central, from the Western, all the regions, all the 47 counties are represented here. I am from Kirinyaga, and I am the National Director of Elections. Surely, I don't think there is any more proof that this party is indeed a national party. You would not expect a girl from Kirinyaga be the National Director of Elections. But by virtue of what Kenya is actually a national party, that is why we have people from other regions in leadership.
Thank you so much, Hadija, the Director of Elections at Ford Kenya. Maybe just briefly, Debal, joining me briefly is the organizing secretary of the party, Chris Mandu, the epic day for Ford Kenya. What's your take?
Today, I'm very happy. It's a day like never before. This is a day that we have been waiting. You know, we have had a lot of wrangles in the party, but those wrangles are going to come to an end from today. When we leave this auditorium, those wrangles will be over. You can see behind me the kind of delegates that we have from all over the country. We have come here to make a final decision on who is going to lead this party, and that's none other than Moses Masika Wetangula. From here, we also want to make very important decisions, including changing our constitutions to comply with the current constitution of the country. We also want to nominate our president candidate for Kenya and many other things. So I welcome everybody, I welcome the whole country to stand behind Ford Kenya, because Ford Kenya is the party to be.
Thank you so much. That is Chris Mandu, the organizing secretary of Ford Kenya. Just as the delegates conference gets on already, the meeting is gathered and the members will be taken through the motions on how it is. Already we can see at the high table already the party leader Moses Wetangula is already with other party officials already witnessing the way this event is ongoing here at Bomas, and we also expect they had sent invitations to other One Kenya Alliance principals, and I've seen some members from these other parties like KANU, ANC, and also Wiper around, and I think they will be joining the meeting later in the day as we progress. So from here, the Bomas of Kenya, Adibal, I think let me take you back to the studio, or we just witness whatever is happening as we get you updates here every other minute.
Maybe Patrick Amimo, we can just stay on there and see what is happening currently. Patrick Amimo, I think he's just got back to us, or come back to us very swiftly. I wanted you to just get a look and feel of what is happening, looking at also the delegates there who have really come out in force as well. We want to cross over now to Moses Wetangula. I think he's on the podium right now, I'm given to understand.
Na ambao ya kwamba demokrasia ya chama ni sawa na demokrasia ya nchi, na demokrasia ya chama itafanyika kulingana na mujibu wa sheria ya chama, sheria ya nchi na katiba ya nchi. Hakuna sheria yoyote Kenya hii au katiba yetu ambayo inaweza kukubali kuhujumu uongozi wa kidemokrasia. Anybody who wants to do anything different does not belong to a civilized society. Because civilization does not allow or condone or even tolerate errant, erratic, and unlawful behavior by any member of any organization. Kwa hivyo nyinyi ndugu zangu, baba zetu, ndugu zetu, watoto wetu ambao mmekuja hapa, you are demonstrating to all and sundry, you are demonstrating to the country, to the Republic of Kenya, that this party is not only strong, is not only vibrant, is not only resilient, but is ready, willing, able to move forward with other like-minded Kenyans kuboresha maisha ya Wakenya. Na huwezi kuboresha maisha ya Wakenya kwa kuzingatia siasa chafu ya vurugu, matusi na kujigamba ya kwamba una uwezo wa kufanya mapinduzi. Mapinduzi inafanyika kwa ballot box. Mapinduzi haifanyiki kwa njia yoyote ile. Na wale ambao mmesoma historia, if you have the recklessness and the audacity of purporting to stage a coup, you must be ready to succeed or you'll be dead on arrival. And if you don't succeed in the first 10 minutes, you are dead on arrival. That's why we stand here, standing tall and speaking straight and speaking with confidence and vigor and determination that Ford Kenya will always play the role it has played in the centrality of the body politics of Kenya, in the centrality of the reform agenda of Kenya, in the centrality of the peace, unity, and tranquility of this great nation. I'm only but your servant, and your servant I will remain, and your servant I will discharge with great honor, responsibility, and pride what you have bestowed upon me. I'll carry it in your name, I'll carry it in your honor, I'll carry it to make you proud and worth your while as a member of this party. Because none of you is a member of Ford Kenya by any historical accident or any accident in whatever way. You are members of Ford Kenya by choice. You are members of Ford Kenya by love. And Ford Kenya is your party, is your choice. Kipenda roho hula nyama mbichi. Na kipenda roho kimependa Ford Kenya. Waseme, walie, wacheke, wafanye nini, Ford Kenya itabaki Ford Kenya. Kama vile Mungu anabaki tu Mungu. Hana jina lingine, hana description ingine. Mungu ni Mungu. Mulinda vyote, muumba vyote. Na yeye ndiye anajua wale waharibifu, wale mahasidi, wale ambao wanajitakia. God knows how to make it difficult for them to go anywhere. And he has truly made it difficult for them to go anywhere. And he is now speeding them towards their solicited early retirement from the national stage. Because if you can't jump and you are making mistakes, you'll be made to jump. And they're going to be made to jump. So today, my brothers and sisters, distinguished members of the Great Lion Party, we go into session, we go through the motions that the chairman will take us through. When we finish, we'll go to the dome for public speeches. Na hapo ndio tutabomoa ile Kiingereza ya ndani. Kila mtu asikie, kila mtu ajue that here we are not invitees, we are here as of right. And as of right, we shall remain here. And we shall play our part to make sure Kenya increases its stature, its feasibility, and its progress methodically, day by day, year by year, and the building blocks of those steps are, among other things, political parties and their leadership. And yours truly here assures you that I will never let you down. So niachie hapo na kuwashukuru tena sana. Wale ambao wengine mlifika hapa midnight, wengine mlifika hapa 5 a.m., wengine mlisafiri the whole night. Kama Ford Kenya ingekuwa kama vile vyama vingine ndogo ndogo, watu wachache wangekaa mahali na kusema tumekuwa na mkutano. Kenya mzima inaona vile mmekaa. Vile nimekaa hapa ninatumiwa message kutoka wa Kenya, Boston, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, they are watching live. And they are seeing you making momentous decisions in the history of our party. And these decisions are what will define and separate boys from men and girls from women. Thank you very much. May God bless us, and may we go through the motions with great love and peace, and make Ford Kenya ever greater and greater and greater. Thank you.
There you go. We're having, of course, the live pictures there from Bombers of Kenya.